What's going on, everybody? This is Garrison Gilbert from GarrisonGilbert.com. I was talking to someone a little bit earlier today in regards to investing in real estate, and they asked me if they were going to get into investing right now with no experience. What kind of investing would they get into? Would I recommend they get into apartment buildings? Would I recommend they get into fix and flips, buying single-family rental properties, wholesaling, etc., etc.? If I was going to get into real estate right now, what would I do? Well, we're in the 8th year of a bull market. The typical bull market runs about 5 years. So I think there's going to be a correction in that market in the next 6 to 12 months. There has to be a correction at some point in time. I think prices are being bid up by new investors. So with that being said, I would probably research, analyze, think about, and get into non-performing real estate notes. I think there's going to be an increase in non-performing mortgages, and real estate notes is a segment of the market, is a niche of the market that a lot of people do not know, do not understand, or not aware of. Non-performing notes is when someone stops paying on their mortgage, such as real estate investors who are buying things at too high of a price right now, getting loans at unfavorable terms, or homeowners who are in over their head, lose their jobs, whatever the situation may be. They stop paying on those mortgages. We then go in and invest in those mortgages. We can buy those mortgages at 50, 55 cents on the dollar, sometimes 35, 45 cents on the dollar, depending on the value of the asset. The asset is the house in which that note is attached to. So if there's a $100,000 house right now, someone has stopped paying on their mortgage, even if they owe $120,000 on that mortgage, I'm able to pick up that note at roughly 50, 55 cents on the dollar of today's value. So I'm able to get that note for $50,000 to $55,000. That's a better price than I'm able to get on bank-owned REOs, foreclosures, on the MLS, etc. So if I was going to get into real estate right now, I would look at non-performing notes. We purchase a lot of non-performing notes. We help other investors purchase non-performing notes. We take on JV, joint venture partners in regards to those notes, and we direct different individuals' self-directed IRAs into non-performing notes. We're able to get better value. It's mostly paper, meaning it is a scalable business, versus I'm not out there babysitting a bunch of handymen, a bunch of contractors. I'm not worried about a bunch of property managers. I'm able to control a stack of paper which controls that property at a steep discount. That's a win-win-win. And oftentimes I'm able to renegotiate with the person living in that property, because specifically notes that we invest in, they are normally owner-occupied notes. And we look for properties that it appears the person is willing to and wants to stay in that property. We have strict guidelines that we go by, criteria that we look at, and once we find a property that fits that criteria, we're able to get that note at a steep discount. And hopefully we can help that homeowner stay in that property, start paying on that mortgage, and the return on investment is phenomenal. If you want to learn more about investing in notes, non-performing notes, reach out to me, email me, comment below, check me out on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, or visit our website, www.GarrisonGilbert.com.